So the beginning of the crochet braid is a little tricky. So I'm gonna try to show you as slow and as detailed as I can. So what you're gonna do is take your fingers and loop down. So you actually want like the top of your tail to be over the bottom of your loop. And then you're gonna take your pointer finger and your index finger in, and you're gonna grab the tail. And so you're gonna immediately add hair next to it. Doesn't have to be anything too neat, but what I do is, see how I'm pinching that a little bit and I'm adding it to the tail. So then as I'm pulling, I'm gonna pull my two fingers out and do a little turn. And I just wanna show you what the beginning of that looks like. My hands are gonna be covering it up a little bit, so here I am pinching the tail again. Just grabbing hair. We kind of want this to be very bohemian and loose, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Little hair is sticking out and all of that is just fine. And then I'm gonna take that tail again and pull it out and do a little twist. And then I'm gonna hold on to that tail. And then here we are. So I'm just gonna keep doing that and adding hair all the way around. You really don't wanna lose that tail, so just always make sure you're pinching that. So this is gonna look really tight at first, but it's really pretty tight, or it's really pretty when you pull it apart, which I'll show you both ways. So I'm just gonna continue around the head. See how pretty that is? Just gonna keep grabbing that tail and adding hair as I go. So see how this is making a little bit of a flower crown kind of vibe? Continuing all the way around to the other side so we get that crown braid type of feel. So everyone's question to me is how we finish it. So now we're to the end and I have one extra little loop. So what I usually do is I will just do another piece to almost knot it and finish it. And then what I'll do is I'll just take a bobby pin and just like a regular updo, take a couple bobby pins and finish it off. And those little tails you can always just tuck underneath. So here's a close-up video of the finished product. This is before I pulled it out. So it's a little smoother, a little more crown-like. So I'm going to show you how to pull it out. What I usually do is I'm always holding onto the tail, even though I have it secured with a bobby pin. I don't want this to loosen up too much. So I will start from my end. And I'm just gonna take each little like petal that's along the sides and I'm just gonna pinch it really gently and pull it out. And if little ends and stuff peek out, that's okay. We just want this to be really bohemian